How's it going, everybody? It's Frisbee Moonsong here. Yow! And today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be opening up some Ancient Guardians. The set is so cool. It has the Sofa Court, it has the Ogdoadic, and it has the Earth Arctic, which are some really exciting new archetypes. For you guys. I like how it's got Snake Rain just written on the top here, just ready. Before I start this video, I would like to thank Solarpop and Unplug Yourself, the leading tabletop supplier in South Africa. And I would like to thank them for sponsoring us with these boxes. So for today, we are going to be opening Ancient Guardians, and we are going to be giving away a box for you guys as well. So that is exciting, and I look forward to see what we get in this box. So which one do you guys want? Which one is feeling lucky? I don't know. I have to feel like which side my fingers tingle on, because I don't know which side to open. But I feel like this side feels good. So I'm going to give this box for the giveaway. We will have more information about the giveaway at the end, and we'll see. Yeah, so I'm really excited. If you look on the last video that we did, we posted up a deck list that I had been doing on this deck that I had made, and it actually did pretty well in a locals recently that I went to, which was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the deck list from some cards that are in here, so I'm really excited to be doing this, to be seeing what I get from these boxes. So without further ado, let's get opening and let's see what kind of stuff we have. For me personally, I am looking for those pretty snakes from that look like they're from Egypt or something. The Overlord, the Queen, the Cures, the Water Lily. Water Lily's got such beautiful artwork, and we've got some sofa cords in here, which is really exciting. So let us get started and begin opening this box. Look at that. And I love how what they've started doing now is they've actually started to like put different covers on each of the covers of the cards in these side sets, which I don't think they did much of before, but it's really cool. So let's start off with the right side, and then we'll begin to move on to the left side. So first pack, here we go. We'll see what our ultras are, and maybe we'll even be lucky enough to pull a collector's rare. So let us begin. We have a resurfer called Dreamer. This is the Pendulum archetype that's just coming out. Really cool. Apparently they have also something that their summons cannot be negated of their sofa chord stuff, which is really cool, and the artwork on them is really beautiful, having some waifus over there. Ignite Reload, just for the pendulums that are coming up. Earth Arctic Megabilis. This is really good. Apparently it's really good with mermaids, or Atlanteans mostly, because this doesn't really require a normal summon, and you can go like mermaid combo with this thing, which is nice. And our first Snake Rain. This is like, I feel like this is like foreboding for what we're about to see. Maybe, hey, get the 4 reptile monsters, get everything we need, but we'll see. And Viper's Rebirth, which is another nice summon from Grave for reptiles. If this is how the pack's starting, like, we've already gotten like support from each of the archetypes here, which is really nice. We've got a Magister Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer, and our super rare is the alert, the Ogdoadic Dark. So this is the one that adds 2 banished cards back, as far as I'm mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, they tribute monsters on the field to summon themselves, which is really nice. That looks really beautiful. It really I love the artwork of this stuff. It looks so amazing, and it's got that kind of like Egyptian theme, and looks dark and mysterious, and the black and gold is just insane. So that's really nice. There's our first super rare over there. Let's go for our second pack. That's exciting that we got some of the Doadic stuff. So for Chord Musica, this is the trap for one of them. It works on having odd and even pendulum scales. So if there's even an odd pendulum scale, we can destroy cards and stuff, which is really, really nice. Uh, Great support for the Sofa Chord. Ursarctic Megatanus. I know all of these summon for free from hand by tributing one, so they're really good free summons as well, just in any water deck. And they're also Beast Warrior as well, which is nice. Dino Wrestler Prankotops, another nice reprint. I mean, mostly I guess everyone's looking for the collector's rare, but the Prankotops is really, really nice. For those of you who are just starting. And we get a King of the Feral Imps, a nice reprint as well in a rare. I mean, it would have been nice having it in super, but still getting it at a higher rarity is really, really cool. And it's really good for the new Reptile archetype, Ogdoadic. So that's really nice. There are more Reptile stuff. Damage equals reptile. So I feel like this is a foreboding. Look, offering to the snake deity. Is this what's going to happen here? Let's look for our super rare, and it is Ursarctic Departure. This is the searcher for them. So you discard one and add 2 Ursarctic monsters from your hand, and you can also if you would tribute a monster to activate an Ursarctic monsters effect, you can actually banish this card from your grave instead, which is also nice to have more fodder for your tributing and your cost for your Ursarctic stuff, which is really, really good. So there's our second one. Both our super rares coming from the 2 different archetypes that are in the set. Now we just need one from Sofa Chord, and then that will be us kicking off the thing with the video with a good start. There we have a Venom Naga, the deity of the poisonous snakes. Attack with this thing 3 times and you win. This also comes in collector's rares, so we'll see if we'll get that. Another Resolver called Dramea, which is really nice. Another Viper's Rebirth. Let's see if we'll go for our playset. Surfer called Formal. This is the counter trap. You can make your pendulum monsters unaffected by effects, which are really, really nice. Surfer called Scale. This also, I believe, returns card from your pendulum zone to your hand, and you can special summon also a Sofa called Pendulum monster from your hand. And also, if you have a 7 or plus, I think, in your scales, I'm not sure, you can apply the following effects in sequence based on the number of Sofa called Pendulum monsters you control with different names. Cool. So you have to control monsters with different names. So if you have 7 or more, which I think will be quite difficult to get because you would have to have scales and all your zones filled up, you can destroy or face up cards your opponent controls, which is really nice. This is a really nice reprint for pendulum cards. I guess it's also for the Sofa Chord and the different pendulum archetypes could really use a nice reprint of this. I believe this was pushing up in price not so long ago, but it's nice to have a rare reprint. I mean, there are higher rarity reprints, but it's nice to have this again. And our first ultra rare is Far Sofa Chord Fancier. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. The fire type, I like how they're all different attributes, which is really, really cool. While you have an odd pendulum scale in your pendulum zone, if your Sofa Chord pendulum monster would be destroyed by battle, you can destroy this card instead. And during your main phase, you can search a Sofa Chord pendulum monster from your deck to your extra deck face up, which is really, really nice. That is really beautiful. I guess it's the Electromite of the deck that adds, face up, except it just doesn't give you a draw. That is really beautiful for our first ultra rare. So we got the ultra rare of the Sofa Chord, an Ursarctic spell, and we got the Alert, the Ogdoadic Dark, which is really, really nice for a start. So there's our first ultra rare. Let's go into the next pack. We have Magister Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer. Another Ursarctic monster, Megapolar. We're actually getting a whole bunch of different ones. The field spell for Ogdoadic. I don't think many people play this, but it actually is still really, really good. Because if a reptile monster you control is destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect, you can target one card your opponent controls and send it to the grave. So it's also spot removal, so if they remove your stuff. And it also sends, which is really nice. Another Pankratops. If we will get our playset, but it's only at 1, so sadly they're getting more. But hey, it's for more people to get it, so that's really nice. Ignite Reload, the another card for pendulums. Aeo's Rock Sunrise, and we have a Nunu, the starter for the Ogdoadic monsters, which is really really cool. Beautiful super rare. Look at that artwork. And it's very hard to see it clearly over here, but I love the fact that it has like a lotus thing at the bottom, which is really nice. So let's put that with our Ogdoadic monsters over there, and we can put all our rares on this side. Let's move a couple of things out the way so we have more space. We can put the rares on the side over here, and then we can put our Ogdoadic stuff in the front, and then we separate those because those are the three archetypes that we're getting. Let's go for the next pack. Get this moving. We have a Light Serpent. I like how they just throw in a couple of reptiles, but if this card is sent from the hand to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your grave. It's a level 3. I wish it was a level 4, because then it would be really nice for the deck. We have Damage Reptile, another one, Trade In, which is a really nice reprint because this was starting to become a little more scarce, and in the rare it's nice. I think you could find it in common, but that's really really good. Another Surfer Chord Scale. I think this is the first reprint of Skullmeister, because I think it only came as a common and a super rare, so it's nice to get more of these. Let's see if we can get a playset as well. Really good for the current meta, especially with a lot of grave effects and stuff. Really, really awesome. That's a nice card to get. Earth's Arctic Wind Charge, the spell for the continuous trap for the Earth's Arctic, which adds Earth's Arctic monsters from your grave to your hand, so it gives you back the recursion. And then we have the Earth's Arctic Slider. Let's actually put the Skullmeister over there, which is nice. This targets one of your monsters that is banished or in your graveyard and summons it back, but it cannot attack, and you destroy it during the end phase, but you'll probably use it to synchro summon anyway, so that's really good for the Ursarctic archetype. Try saying that 3 times fast. Ursarctic. No, I'm not even gonna do that, because with the way my English is on these streams sometimes, and I lose my words, that makes it difficult. Ursarctic Megapolar. This is the second one I believe that we got of this, which is really nice. Rise of the Snake Deity. When a face-up Venomon King of Poisonous Snakes you control is destroyed except by battle, special summon the Venom Naga, the Poisonous Snakes from your hand or deck. That's really, really good. Ogdoadic Hollow. I believe this is the one that tributes a reptile effect monster and targets one monster in your opponent's graveyard, and you special summon it to your field. So this takes control of your opponent's grave, which is really, really nice. And we got Ogdoadic Calling. Wow, we got the 2 Ogdoadic Traps, both in the same pack. This summons one from your grave, or it summons 2 Ogdoadic tokens, which is really nice. Oh, that is so beautiful. Mesophaccord Elitea, which is really nice. I love the water one. That looks so pretty. I like how they're all themed in different colors. Look at that. That looks so amazing. It's kind of hard to see at the moment with this lighting. Let's see if I can actually adjust the lighting to make it a little bit easier for you guys to see. I don't think that helps that much. I think that actually just makes it a little bit more fuzzy, but let us it's really beautiful for this artwork. I really love the Sofa Chord artwork. Actually, it looks really pretty. Dinosaur Power. This is the fusion for the Ignista, which is really cool. And Ursarctic Micabilis. This is the second one. Did we get? No, this is the first one. This is the super rare, which is really, really cool. There, we got 3 Ursarctic cards for you Ursarctic players. Really looking awesome. So we got 1 ultra rare Sofa Chord. Got mostly getting Ursarctic stuff, and we got 2 of the Ogdoadic things. So let us get into the next pack. Another Majestic Paladin. I guess that's our third. Wavering Eyes. Such a good card. I remember this back in the day when pendulums were insanely meta. Really, really good. And also, it's just bringing back memories of being killed in time when time started. If you remember when the timer was changed. Yeah, as part of Riches, this coming back, shuffle 3 Pendulum monsters into the deck, trying to get more draws, which I think can be useful, but I think you mostly want your Pendulum monsters in your deck, in your extra deck. Ursarctic Quint Charge, another Ursarctic card. Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer, really good for Pendulum support coming back. You can add, I think, a copy of the same card. if you pop a card in your other scale, which is really nice. And we have a Surfer Chord Elegance, which is the one of the spell cards for it. It allows you to play a Surfer Chord monster straight into your Pendulum Zone from your deck, which is really, really nice. So that's 2 Surfer Chord cards, 2 Ogdoadic cards, and 3 Ursarctic. Let us see. Write down in the comments which do you think we're going to get most of. Because we've got the Ultra Rare of the Surfer Chord, which is really nice. But which archetype do you guys think we're going to get most of? Here's the King of the Poisonous Snakes, but we mostly need the Queen, I guess. Ogdoadic Hollow, another Wavering Eyes, Ogdoadic Origin. Ooh, Zohar, this is really good. This is one you play one of. It's really nice in the deck. It just allows itself to be added to hand, which is really, really cool. And it's a level 4, which is nice. And the Surfer Chord, 4 more. And another Nunu! We got 2 Nunus. Looking for our playset of Nunus. This is really, really cool. Really beautiful. And it is the starter for the deck, which is really nice. Or one of the starters. There's still the Dark Starter. But that is the light starter, and it's a free summon from grave, so that's really, really good. Let us go into the next pack. We're only like halfway through. Evil Dragon Ananta. This was for the reptile support. Another trade-in, so we got our second one. Megatanus, Arctic Megatanus. Another Ayers, another Megapolar, so that's our playset. Luster Pendulum and Ursarctic Mictanus. I think this is the other super rare Ursarctic. So we're actually getting a lot more Arctic stuff. So keep in the comments what you think is going to be the most. So far Arctic is winning this race apparently, and we're not even halfway through the box, so we should probably be moving through this video rather quickly. We have a third Wavering Eyes, we have another Zohar, we have Offering to the Snake Deity, Ogdoadic Hollow, the Venom Naga, Ogdoadic Origin, and we have Ursarctic Slider again, our second slider coming in, which is really cool. More Ursarctic stuff. So if you guys are voting Ursarctic over here, you guys are winning so far. It's a really cool archetype. I think it will do good with the Atlanteans, because a lot of people actually play. They are playing the Deep Sea Diva with the Atlantean Prince as the normal summon, because it's more synchro plays, which is really nice. Here we get another Pancratops, Ignite Reload, Ignister, another Wavering Ice, our second Skullmeister, which is really, really cool, Rise of the Snake Deity, and another Surfer Chord, Harmonia. This is the field spell for the Surfer Chords, and it adds a face-up Surfer Chord from your extra deck to your hand, allowing you to get back your Surfer Chord monsters. So let us get into the last pack of the right side. Imagine we get a collector's rare. That would be really exciting for the stream, or for the video. Luster Pendulum again. Yeah, we got another King of the Feral Imps. This is only our second one. Evil Twin Ananta. We have another Surfer called Dreamea, a Flogos. Oh, this is the other level 4 of the Ogdoadics. Then we have Ursarctic Megabilis, and we have, oh, that is so beautiful. That's a collector's rare, boys. We got a collector's rare of the Sulfur Chord Coolia. That is beautiful, but why does it not look shiny on the edges? Because the name is shiny. That is insane. Look at that. Look at that. The edges don't look as shiny though. That is so weird. Oh wait, it is. Well, we got a collector's rare, boys. That's really nice for all you Surfer Chord players. This is the Do Surfer Chord. I like how all of them have the Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, you know, kind of names, which is really clever. I mean, me being a fan of music, and like I like to play guitar and piano, that makes it really cool. But yes, we got a collector's rare of the Do Surfer Chord. That is beautiful. We will put that in the sleeve as soon as the video is over, but that is really nice. We'll keep that closer to the top because it looks like the Surfer Chords, the Surfer Chords are actually winning this game. Like, even though we've got more Arctic, I think we know who the real winner is here. So cool. Let us go into the left side now. We have Pot of Riches, we've got Ignite Reload, Snake Rain, again, there's only the second one, and we get a playset of Skullmeister. Yes, boys, that's really, really nice. Ogdoadic Hollow, King of the Pharaoh Imps, and we've got Ursotic Mikipola, which is a different super rare, so we're pretty much getting the whole deck here, so we could like have a core just over here. But the fact that we got a collector's rare, I'm sorry, that just made the day. That made this whole box worth it. You know, that's really, really nice, so that's exciting. Now we're going on to the next pack. We got Ogdoadic Origin, another Flogos, and we have Surfer Cord, Formal, Pot of Riches, Trade-In, I think that's our third Trade-In, Light Serpent, and another Ursotic Mikabilis, which is over there. We getting our almost full Ursotic core. By the end of this, we will be playing it. Maybe I'll put a deck profile up for you guys of Ursotic, but we'll first see, because you guys already got a deck profile of the Ogdoadic, which hasn't made much of an appearance, but we'll see. Aeo's Rock Sunrise, Ursotic Quint Charge, we've got the Luster Pendulum again, another Ignite Reload, another Zohar, which is our playset, and we have the Water Lily. I love this artwork of Water Lily. It is so beautiful. Really good card for reptiles. Allows you to free summon from grave as long as you have enough in the grave. That is amazing. Going on further down the left side, we're almost getting done with this set opening. Ogdoadic Hollow, Snake Rain again. We're getting more Snake Rains, more Ogdoadic Origin, another Pankratops, another Elitea and Ignista Prominent, and another Surfer Cord Harmonia, another field spell for the deck. So I know we say Ursotic is winning, but like, I think Surfer Cord have literally won this because of the Collector's Rare. Like, no matter how many Ursotic we pull now, I think the Collector's Rare just kills it. Wavering Eyes, Dynastor, another one of those, Rise of the Snake Deity, Luster Pendulum, another Snake King, and we have Ursotic Slider. That is our playset of super rare sliders, which is really, really nice. Finishing off our slider for our slider playset, getting the cards back from the banish pile or the grave, which is really, really cool. And it's a quick play, which is really nice for the deck as well, allowing you to summon more. And Snake Rain, again, this is like, I'm telling you, this is telling us something. I'm pretty sure the last Ultra Rare. See in the comments actually what you think the last Ultra Rare is going to be. Trade in King of the Swamps, Rise of the Snake Deity, and the last Surfer Cord, the Angelia. This is another fire one. It looks really pretty. Like, the artwork on this stuff is insane. I just love this stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Are they all fairies? Yeah, they're all fairies. That's really, really cool. I love that. Going into the next pack, how many packs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 packs. So we'll see which has the ultra rare. We're going through this a little bit quicker now because we've seen all the rares pretty much. So let's see what this is, and it's another alert, which is this. I think you play in the pure version, and I think you can play one if you're not playing the pure version. But for chaos, it's really, really good. Like, there's really good chaos versions of the deck if you enjoy playing stuff like this, which is really nice. So we haven't found the ultra rare yet, the second ultra rare, but I feel like it's in this pack. I don't know why. This pack feels a little bit heavier. It could be in this. Offering to the Snake Deity, Light Serpent, Megabilis, Pot of Riches, Trade In, Resurfer Cord, and it's another Ursotic Mictanus. So that is a second one of the Mictanus, and we've got 2 Micabilis, 2 Mictanus, and 1 Micpola, which is really cool. 4 packs left, and we haven't pulled that ultra rare, guys. 4 packs left. So which one do you think it's going to be? Which archetype? Imagine we pulled 2 collector's rares. That would be stupid. That would be stupid nuts. Okay. More rares that we know of and we've seen before. And is this the ultra? Yes, it's the ultra. It's the Earth's Arctic Field Spell. Earth's Arctic Field Spell. Looks like Earth's Arctic have won with the amount of Earth's Arctics we've gotten. That is really beautiful. If a monster would be tributed to activate an effect, you can banish a Earth's Arctic monster from your grave instead, which is really, really nice. And then it can take control of opponent's cards, which is really cool as well. That is exciting. It's really good for the Ursa Arctic archetype. Now we've got 3 packs left, so we know these are going to be the supers. Another Skullmeister, another Pancratops, more Surfer Chord stuff, Viper's Rebirth, King of the Pharaoh Imps, and Surfer Chord Gracia? Maybe it's Gracia, because it could be like thank you in like Spanish. But that's really pretty. You know, I love water archetypes. It's just like a thing. But I think mostly I like archetypes with different attributes, so that's why I think Surfer Chord is really, really beautiful. But that's the collector's rare just makes this. I think the collector's rare makes this whole thing. We got some really good ultra rares as well. Here's some more rares of the Ignista, the Earth Arctic, another Ignista problem. Ignista problems. Imagine we had those back in the day. And Earth Arctic McPolar. There we go. The second one of McPolar. So we're pretty much getting the whole deck at this rate. So anyway, if we're wanting the whole deck, we might as well play it right here and now. And the final pack, which will it be? Which will this be for the final pack? Surfer Chord Formal, Ogdoatic Calling, Pot of Riches. Is it going to be a Snake's Reign? Okay. What do you think the last pack is going to be? Write down in the comments right now what do you think it's going to be. It's got Snake's Reign, so will it be an Ogdoatic, Earth Arctic, or a Surfer Chord? Let's see. And we've got our playset of Elliot, which is super, super awesome. There we go. There we have the full box opening. Wow, what a box opening. Our ultras being the Earth Arctic Big Dipper and the Far Surfer Chord Farsia, which is, or Fancier, and then we have the Doe Surfer Chord Coolia, collector's rare, which is so beautiful. This was exciting. I would like to thank Solopop again for sponsoring us with these packs. And for you guys, we have a giveaway as well for you guys looking to pull some of these majestic archetypes, like my favorite being the snakes, but that's only personal preference. Each of you have your own. Let me know which of your favorite cards is in this archetype and which archetype you like the most, and what are your ideas with mixing them. What would you like to mix them with? How would you like to play them? Let me know in the comments. Like the video as always, to have a chance to win this beautiful box of Ancient Guardians, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see more of these coming your way. We are having a couple more giveaways coming soon, so keep a lookout for that. But thank you so much for watching this video, and we hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Yow!